In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 NHL games happening on February 28, 2023, and providing you with free team picks and total picks for each one of those games. So 2 picks for each game, 6 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 NHL games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start. If you would like to gain access to our best exclusive betting picks to take your sports betting journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below, where we offer our best bet single picks, best bet parlay picks, and much more. Now let's get started. Boston Bruins versus Calgary Flames. The front-running Boston Bruins continue their West Coast swing as they head to Calgary to take on the Flames on Tuesday night. The Bruins already have 97 points and recently added Dmitry Orlov and Garnet Hathaway from the Capitals to strengthen their depth. The Flames, meanwhile, come into this game in 9th place in the Western Conference and on a 2-game losing streak. The Bruins are 20-7 in their last 27 road games and 42-12 in their last 54 overall. The Flames are 2-5 in their last 7 Tuesday games and 2-5 in their last 7 overall. The under is 10-4-2 in Bruins' last 16 overall. The over is 6-2 in Flames' last 8 overall. The Bruins are 4-1 in the last 5 meetings in Calgary and 7-3 in the last 10 meetings. The favorite is 7-3 in the last 10 meetings. The road team is 4-1 in the last 5 meetings. Even though Boston played last night, they will still get it done in this game. Ullmark is a shoo-in for the Vezina Trophy and will likely get the start in this game. He leads the NHL in wins, save percentage, and goals against average, and has only given up 1 goal in each of his last 2 starts. Look for him to play well again in between the pipes, facing a Calgary team that has totaled 4 goals and losing their last 2 games. The Bruins will also get it done on the attack, as they have a balanced and loaded one, and the Flames have given up 4 goals in each of their last 2 games. The Calgary Flames are coming off a rough week, and now they get the best team in the league. As I've mentioned many times this season, the Bruins are the best team overall, and they're the most profitable team for bettors. It doesn't make much sense betting against the Bruins until they give you a reason. So the Boston Bruins money line is our full game side pick. Ullmark has been giving up under 2 goals per game in his last 10 starts. The Bruins have the league's best goals against average and are phenomenal on the penalty kill. The Flames have one of the league's worst shooting percentages, and the Bruins' defense is one of the best in the league at limiting shots. The Flames are averaging under 2.5 goals per game in their last 6 losses. The total for the first meeting between these teams went under. The Bruins have the best defense in the league, only giving up an average of 2.09 goals per game, and they're likely starting G in this game, and Ullmark leads the NHL in save percentage and goals against average. He will play well in this game, and in his last 2 starts he has only given up 1 goal in each. Boston's attack is a good one, ranking 3rd in the league in goals per game, and they will play well in this game. Still, their defense will kill it again. Expect Ullmark's dominant season to continue in this matchup. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. Chicago Blackhawks versus Arizona Coyotes. This isn't a great matchup tonight between 2 of the worst teams in the NHL this season, as the Arizona Coyotes host the Chicago Blackhawks, but it could be a fun game as these teams match up statistically. This will be the 3rd of 4 games between these Central Division teams tonight, after the Blackhawks won the 2 previous games at home in Chicago, getting a 2-0 shutout win on January 6th and a 4-3 overtime win on February 10th. The Blackhawks are 10-25 in their last 35 road games and 17-35 in their last 52 overall. The Coyotes are 4-10 in their last 14 games, playing on 1 day's rest, and 25-56 in their last 81 overall. The over is 5-1 in Blackhawks' last 6 overall. The over is 5-2-1 in Coyotes' last 8 overall. The Blackhawks are 12-5 in the last 17 meetings in Arizona and 5-2 in the last 7 meetings. The favorite is 15-7 in the last 22 meetings. The Chicago Blackhawks finished their road trip in Arizona tonight after a 4-2 defeat to the Anaheim Ducks last night. With a record of 21-33-5 and in last place in the Central Division, The Blackhawks have been one of the NHL's worst teams this season. They are already preparing for next season by moving defenseman Jake McCabe to the Maple Leafs and having Patrick Kane not playing for trade-related reasons. This team has thrown in the towel, and its management clearly wants the best odds for the NHL draft lottery in June. Expect the Blackhawks to continue to struggle until the season is over. The Arizona Coyotes come into this game after a 6-2 loss to the Nashville Predators on Sunday, sitting 7th in the Central Division with a record of 20-30-9. The Coyotes are also looking toward next season. The one positive for the Coyotes is goaltender Karel Vejmelka, who is 15-18 and has a goals against average of 3.38. His stats get a little skewed because of how many shots he's taking per night, but he looks to be the future for the Coyotes in net. The Chicago Blackhawks aren't a good team. They don't win on the road, and I doubt them being on the end of a back-to-back helps them here. The Arizona Coyotes have issues of their own, but at least they're at home with the rest advantage. If there was a game the Coyotes should win, it would be this one. So the Arizona Coyotes money line is our full game side pick. Both of these teams have struggled defensively this season, which has led them to both trending over on the year. In Coyotes games this season, the over has gone 29-29-1, going 5-4-1 in their last 10 games. The over has gone 30-26-3 in Blackhawks games, going 4-1-1 in their last 6 games. Arizona has allowed the 8th most goals in the NHL, giving up the 3rd most expected goals, and the 7th most high-danger shots in the league. Chicago has allowed the 7th most goals in the league, giving up the 7th most expected goals and the 4th most high-danger shots. Expect these teams to give up plenty of goals. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. Montreal Canadiens versus San Jose Sharks. The Sharks are sinking as of late and host a Canadiens team that is coming off a bad loss. The Canadiens had won 2 in a row before a bad loss in their last game. They are 5-5-0 in their last game, and they are out of the playoff picture with the 2nd fewest points in the Eastern Conference. Earlier this season at home, Montreal was blanked by the Sharks, losing 4-0. The Sharks have lost 2 in a row in 5 of their last 6 games. They recently traded away their leading goal scorer and, like the Canadiens, out of the playoff race with the 3rd fewest points in the Western Conference. The Canadiens are 22-51 in their last 73 road games and 48-98 in their last 146 overall. The Sharks are 14-38 in their last 52 home games and 21-56 in their last 77 overall. The over is 4-1 in Canadiens' last 5 overall. The over is 33-16-3 in Sharks' last 52 overall. The Canadiens are 1-12 in the last 13 meetings in San Jose and 6-21 in the last 27 meetings. The road team is 4-0 in the last 4 meetings. Both of these teams are out of the playoffs, and while the Canadiens have the 2nd fewest points in the Eastern Conference, they are .500 in their last 10 games. On the other side of the coin, the Sharks have lost 2 in a row in 5 of their last 6 games. San Jose has had Montreal's number in the last several seasons, especially at home, but they have, by far, the worst home record in the NHL. The Canadiens will play well on the attack, facing a Sharks team that has given up 10 goals in their last game. They will also give up a few goals but score more, and they are the pick in this non-conference clash. The Canadiens enter as a significant underdog in this contest, but San Jose has proven to be absolutely abysmal at home this season. To be honest, this San Jose club has no business being favored in any games anymore, even against a struggling team like Montreal. So the Montreal Canadiens money line is our full game side pick. Both teams have had issues on the defensive side of the ice all season. The Sharks have given up 10 goals in their last 2 games, and the Canadiens gave up 5 goals in losing their last game. Montreal was blanked on home ice in a bad loss to the Sharks earlier this season, but they will light the lamp a few times in this game. I see San Jose doing the same, and they have 9 goals in their last 3 games. Don't look for a defensive gem in this game. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.